What's going on, guys? I got some great news. It's going to be another busy week. We have another buyout this week. I made a deal with somebody. They sold a house and it's an estate. So the woman passed away a couple weeks ago and the house sold like really quickly, quicker than the family had expected. So they have the contents of the house. I went over there and looked around, and the lady that passed away, her father was a dentist and he liked to travel and he liked to buy stuff as he traveled. So there's all these like real eclectic trinkets, like statues, high-end lamps, vintage lamps, lanterns. A lot of stuff I'll be able to sell locally in my online auction, and a lot of stuff I'll be able to take to another auction as consignment because they do really well with that era of stuff. And then I'll probably find a lot of really good stuff on eBay. I made the deal for $1,500, which was a great deal for everything I'm gonna get. But I'm gonna bring you guys along for the journey and we'll see what we find. Oh shit. I'm on the way back to my warehouse and this building's literally on fire. There's just a little smoke when I first pulled up, but holy, they're probably putting water on it. That's why it's so smoky now. Firefighters just got there. Holy shit. I don't know if it's a vehicle fire or if the actual building is on fire. Oh, it's a vehicle fire. Holy shit. Alright, so it's the day of the clean out. It's about 11 a.m. I'm packaging up some stuff for eBay, so I'm going to drop that off on my way to the U-Haul place. So we're going to pick up the U-Haul. We're going to go meet those people at that house at 2:30. I'll show you guys what's in the house and kind of the process of how we do a clean out. So before we go do the clean out, we're going to take all these donations, drop these off at a thrift store. But I'm bringing a bunch of boxes because none of this stuff is boxed yet. I'm bringing all this bubble wrap. We have a ton of newspaper in here, moving blankets, bags, Ziploc bags. The whole bottom's full of newspaper. We got paintbrushes for dusting stuff. We got our gloves because some of the stuff might be dirty. Even got some Lysol because the house is pretty musty, and some hand sanitizer in case they don't have like soap or running water or something like that. Then a couple extra things, some scissors, some markers, tape measure, and we got our tools in case we gotta like take down a chandelier or do something like that. And then we got some bags in case there's clothes, towels for cleaning things, furniture movers, and then of course our handy dandy dolly. All right, so we just got the U-Haul truck. We're a few minutes from the place. We're gonna go in here and see what kind of treasures we can find. Alright guys, so here's a little sneak peek of what I got yesterday and the kind of stuff that's in that house. Now the guy was like kind of shadowing us all day because there were some things the family wanted to keep. So he was making sure that I took the right items, which is why I couldn't get a lot of filming done in the house. I'll be back there today, so maybe I can get some more footage of around inside the house. But yeah, all unique, eclectic stuff. The guy was a dentist. He traveled the world and picked up stuff along the way. And I'm sure some of this stuff isn't that special, you know, like I looked up these leather wrapped decanters and they're worth like maybe 20, 30, 40 bucks. I'll sell them in a local auction, get rid of them that way. This really cool stuff, you know, it's really unique. This I did look up. Someone has one listed with plain lids and they're asking $200 plus shipping. So I'm going to sell this for about the same amount. So I'm going to list this for the same amount, maybe 200 plus shipping. It's got the power cord in there. These are Pyrex glass bowls. This thing's super clean. Obviously the cord's a little worn. All right, that's the cord to something else there. But yeah, big ceramic bowl. Look how big this thing is. That does really good at one of these local auctions. So I'm going to consign some of this stuff to a local auction where this really good primitive looking stuff does really well at, and I don't want to have to like store it, package, and ship it. So I'm gonna get rid of a lot of this stuff quickly. I'm gonna sell a lot in my own personal auction since I have my own auction business license. And then items like this that have really good value and are really unique, I'll put on eBay for top dollar. And we do have a few more things over here just to show you guys some more examples of what there was. There was a matching set of mirrors like this. This I didn't even know what it is, but the guy said it's a bread warmer, vintage bread warmer. This looks like a wine bottle holder. And last but not least, this really unique statue. Looks like he's sticking stuff in the bowls like they do over in Spain. And we're going back today to finish the clean out, so I'll try to get some more footage for you guys and show you guys some more treasures that we find. Alright, so all the overflow stuff I didn't want to take to my warehouse, I put in the storage unit. This storage unit's a little too big for what we got, but I wanted to be better safe than sorry, you know. But I'm only going to pay 1 month on this unit. I'm going to have all this stuff cleaned out either back at my warehouse or in a local auction or an online auction. But I mean, there's some really cool stuff. I only paid $1,500 for the whole house. So I got everything on that table I showed you guys earlier. And I got everything in here. There's like this really nice coffee table with like this marble top. And that piece of marble weighs like 200 pounds. So that's a really unique piece. We got a nice entryway table there. Just random stuff, you know, we got air fryer, nice old lamp. And then the boxes are full of actual good stuff. I can't really, you know, show you guys. I wish I could have filmed more at the house, but the homeowner like shadowed me the whole time. And I didn't want to be disrespectful pulling out my camera. But obviously for $1,500, we're going to make a good profit. A lot of this stuff I have outlets for to sell locally. And then anything good that's in these boxes will end up on eBay. So I'll make quick work of it and it'll get processed quickly. But we got a lot of work cut out for us. It wasn't really a whole lot of volume, but it is some really good quality stuff. So for $1,500, I think we're gonna do really well. We should at least triple our money, I think, on the deal. So I'm on my way home on Friday. It's been one hell of a week, so I'm gonna have to wrap this video up here. I learned a lot doing this clean out because this isn't really my business model to go buy out estates. It became really tough because it was a 2-day process. And on the first day, they told me I couldn't start till after 2 o'clock, which I was aware of. Like I was told that ahead of time, but I thought the second day I would be able to get there early in the morning and start. And as I'm working there on the first day, the guy tells me like at 6 o'clock at night when we're almost done for that day, that I can't come until like after 2:30 the following day because he has a doctor's appointment. Meanwhile, I have the U-Haul scheduled to be dropped off at 2:30. So I had to call the U-Haul. Luckily, it's the place I drop a lot of my packages off because they're also like a UPS store. So they were really cool and they let me keep the truck till the end of the second day. So we were there until like 7 o'clock on the second day. We got all the stuff packed up, loaded in the storage unit. Then I ran an auction that week. So I had an auction pickup at my warehouse. So yeah, it's just been a crazy, crazy week. But overall, it was a great clean out. I got hundreds of items for my $1,500. Probably in labor costs, the cost of the U-Haul, and getting the storage unit, which I only plan to use for 1 month. It's probably got me all in at about $2,000. But there's definitely a lot of money to be made there. But I'm gonna go home and spend the weekend with my family, get some Christmas shopping done and do all that good stuff because it's holiday season and Q4 is almost over and it's been kicking my ass, that's for sure. But I hope you guys' sales are going well. I hope you guys have a good holidays and I'm sure I'll drop another video before then. But if not, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, good luck to all. Until next time, peace.